Islington in London. The restaurant was opened in 1969 by my father. The issue we had was that we needed a 100 amp three-phase supply of electricity, which I didn't have.
This is our new range, DeManincor, taking us to another level. The air supply coming in and the extract going out has all changed. It's a lot more efficient and it's just a lot better environment to work in. Obviously it's a lot cooler in here than it was. At times before with the gas it was unbearable to work in.
The ecological rating of it, and which is something that was really important on this project to reduce all the running costs. But as well as that, when you see compared to everywhere else, it's the detail that goes into it. We can explain to DeManincor something that we want or that the client really needs, and they can always facilitate that.
The other issue, which was a big one, is that I had 2 extracts in the old system. I now only have 1. So that is a big saving. And the one that I've got, I've also got it on speed controllers so that when it's on and nothing's happening on the range, then the speed of the extract goes down and it increases as there's more activity on the range.
The green egg is because they do a lot of cooking that they want that flavour from like a charcoal grill, but we wanted to not have a big open grill in there. When you have like a lid that comes down, it seals the meat from both sides, and it meant the ergonomics of the kitchen remained because we had it right in the middle of the range rather than off to one side. So he's cooking next to the induction and in front with everyone else along that range that feeds to the pass.
Through TAG, who installed this from DeManincor, they lent us one to try out. We tried it out, we liked it. Very distinctive flavour from the charcoal and the smokiness, and then we decided that we'd try and speak to DeManincor and see if they could build us one in the range, and that's what they've done. Cooks very fast on a high heat, very strong flavour, but I don't want the whole menu to be evolved around this. Originally we wasn't going to go for DeManincor refrigeration. After seeing the OXO, we was even impressed with the refrigeration side of things as well. We've gained a lot more space. Obviously they're more efficient, energy saving. We've just gained space everywhere, whether it's walkways. This wasn't here originally, this walkway. The range went right to the wall, so you could only walk round this bit.
Everything I do here really is to do with relationships. It's not to do with going out. I mean, of course, I went out to trade shows and I saw other equipment. But for me, I have relationships with people who I trust, who I work with over a long period of time, and we work it together. And so I didn't look at any other people other than TAG, other than Martin and Taran to do this, because I knew they'd do the best job.
It was with a lot of help from DeManincor and Nicola. We took so many measurements of that staircase to see that we could bring it down in one piece. Because if we split the range, it's never as good to site weld something, and it's a lot of extra time that we'd have had to take in making connections, welding, polishing out the top. So DeManincor built a sledge for the range to be lowered down the steps on, and we did drawings and measured to the millimetre and knew that we had exactly a centimetre gap to the top of the range as it pivoted coming down the stairs, which was enough, and it saved us about 2-3 days worth of work in not having it in 2 pieces.
I think it was 7 o'clock in the morning. We started with the main range, which was in the main restaurant, and it took 2 hours only to get the range down the stairs and located in place. And that was very carefully done. Jason at TAG was in charge, fortunately. He controlled everything, but we had DeManincor, we had everybody here, and there must have been about 10-15 people. We just very carefully took it down the stairs and rolled it into place. And it clicked in. And not only that, by the end of the day, we had practically every single piece of a kit in. All the counters, the whole lot were practically all in one day. And one of the reasons was the framing allowed it all to be located very, very quickly. That was a good day. That was a very good day.